We wanted to talk to you guys while we have you about some of the things that are going to be different this year in 2023, some of the things you need to be aware of.
Some of the dates that are coming up, deadlines.
Let's start with that.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Hey, you just saw me being weird right before the show, but this is our podcast. This is 2023. This is our first podcast.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a great time for us to take a few minutes to just get you up to date on some things, to fill you in on some information. We're going to first start with what we're doing as kind of a New Year's resolution, but really just a kickoff to the new year, right?
Yeah.
And it has to do with this.
Drinking a lot of water. I think I got you beat so far, but...
You do. I was just looking at that. Let's see. It's close. Oh, it is so close. Only a couple of ounces. But anyway, we have a long way to go. A gallon of water a day. That's what this is. This is a gallon. So a gallon of water a day, just being more present with our family, reading, 2 workouts a day, healthier eating habits. So...
Yeah, we'll see how long it...
Yeah.
So far, so good, though. And
it's been good.
Yeah, today's the 11th, so far, so good. We've been on track.
Yeah.
Hey, but this isn't about that. This is, we like to have fun when we are giving information to you guys out there. But we wanted to talk to you guys while we have you about some of the things that are going to be different this year in 2023, some of the things you need to be aware of.
Some of the dates that are coming up, deadlines.
Let's start with that.
Right now we're in the open enrollment period for Medicare. That runs from January 1st, so it just started, through March 31st. This is an opportunity for someone to change the plan. Maybe they're not happy with what they picked last year, or there's been some changes to prescriptions, or a doctor is no longer in network, or there's a new doctor that doesn't accept the current plan. So this is that one-time chance to change, and it is just one time. So whatever change you make during OEP, if you make a change, that is what you have to stay with for the rest of the year. Don't
believe the hype. So I just took a call about an hour and a half ago, and it was a client that we helped pick a plan during annual enrollment period, and this was a Medicare Advantage plan. And he just called his card, and the carrier told him that he needed to move plans because he wasn't getting an over-the-counter benefit of $90 a quarter. So he called me a little frustrated, asking me why I didn't put him in the program to where he could get an additional $90 a quarter. I pulled up his programs. I did a comparative analysis where I looked at both plans side by side. And I said, yes, we can put you in that plan, but then you're going to give up $65 a month that goes back to your Social Security check. Is that what you want to do? Well, they didn't tell me that. So just remember, don't believe the hype. A lot of these call centers or these people that are calling you regularly, they're not looking at what you have. They're just trying to tell you and sell you on what you can get, which is not always the grass is greener. So you really just need to make sure. And this isn't just this is because I strongly believe that it's not personal. Everything should be a business decision, because if it makes sense monetarily, the numbers don't lie. People's energy, people can talk about different programs, but if you do a true comparative analysis, you look at your plan side by side with another plan, you can actually see the numbers and you can see what makes sense. So we all know the over-the-counter means like lotions, vitamins. $90, the way they present it, $90 a quarter is not the same thing as $65 of cash back into your Social Security check each month. So it's instead of them saying, well, you're missing out on the 90.
Maybe you don't want vitamins one month.
Yeah, that's a lot of vitamins.
That's only, $360 a year versus the $65 for the year was $780. That's a big difference. And then, after... maybe you have all the vitamins you need because you did it last month, or you don't need any of the first aid products or the dental products or anything like that. All right, we're back. We had some minor technical difficulties, but here we are again to finish up where we left off a couple days later. So we were talking about vitamins.
Yep, and there are programs in the Medicare space that cover over-the-counter benefits, which include vitamins. I know my mother has taken advantage of that for years, to where she gets them shipped to her house, and a lot of times they give you a certain allotment that you get monthly. So if you want more information about that, please don't hesitate to ask. It's always good. Vitamins help you stay healthy, help you live longer. So,
that's right. Yeah. So I think we'll wrap it up here. And our next podcast, stay tuned for that one. We're going to do more of a question and answer session and answer some of our most frequently asked questions that we get from people. And we're going to dig into some of that.
All right. Sounds fun. I can't wait. And I know you can't either. So just stay tuned.